So today I learned through my higher self that I can charge my cards and help cleanse them, which I didn't know we could do that. And this is all stuff that comes to me as I'm also charging up some beautiful pieces while I'm waiting to do hair work and combine some energy stuff into it. But yeah, just a little tidbit for something that came to me. This is all through guidance that I learn about this stuff. But then I was also shown and taught that, each of my decks will be wrapped with personal creation of cloth to keep them in. And literally, I created like a mini energy vortex. Like I can't see if I can see myself properly, but it's not about me. But also the sun. Go right to the sun really fast and then come back here. Oh, actually, wait, that's not as blinding as I thought it would be. But yeah, the sun. Like I was told, take my hat off, let my crown energy get that, and it really is cleansing and charging and. It's just amazing, these crystals have been out here for about 15 minutes, and then I felt I should go another 11 minutes, so I went 11. And also this video is about when you're putting things out on social media, so we're going to try that again. This will be a video that I'll merge together, but we're going to try it one more time. That you can put protection energy over your social media feeds, your YouTube feeds, because when you put yourself out there, you need to be mindful of what is out there, which will now bring up my message of shadow people. Now, I've heard about it. I went through what I went through last year. You can keep stinging at me, but you like, enough already. Like, enough. I really got to put hematite around my damn ankles at this point because it's getting annoying. Anyway, shadow people. Like I said, I've heard about them, I've read about them, but I got to experience one the other day, and it happened 2 nights in a row. Well, two separate nights, pretty close to each other, as I was getting ready to move forward into more of my sharing my perspective. And a human who is no longer in my energy field also got the same visitor, and wherever it came from, tried to correlate it back to me, and God and the universe have removed that person because literally nothing is coincidence. And the best way to describe how it happened was I was in what I call the dreamscape, lucid dream. I just love the terminology dreamscape. It's just so much fun. And I don't know, it's cool and exciting, man. But whatever term we all use, right? We all know what we're talking about. And in the dream, it was a very specific dream. I got a phone call from a group of people that I've had a question mark over, and then it was in a house, and it was all indicative of things that I've been through with this other particular person. And this group was talking about DVDs and how they didn't know, and then literally my energies were like, it's coming to the house, and then it was, it's in the house. I have a mirror that rests alongside my bed, and I legit saw this thing in between. I was now half awake and not awake. You know where I was. Started coming through the freaking mirror. And it came in my room. And I'm going to put the phone here so that I can show you what it looked like, all right? Got the leaves there, but it's okay. You're still going to get the whole perspective. And it stepped through the mirror this way, okay? Stepped through. And then I really hope you guys can hear what I'm saying right now. And then came into the bed, and now I couldn't move. And it literally just stood there, and it had like something here, and then in the background like a shadow ump. And this thing was pure shadow, and it looked like a hound, but not an Anubis hound, but a freaking hound, guys. And it just stood there like this. And because it knew I knew it was there, and I couldn't move. And I was like, motherfucker. And I remembered back to another video I had seen, and I literally called for my Fae energies and the unicorns. And all of a sudden I could move, and then I called for Jesus Christ, and I called for Mary and my other energies, and I said, help. And you know what? That shit was gone. But the next day, this other human thought I sent that at her. Didn't care about what I had experienced. So the universe took them away. 2 days later, I'm getting back to my center after being outside of myself, feeding somebody else's parasite. And the best way to describe this approach was whatever then came in that night, another blah, blah, blah. It was like soda pop fizzy. And I remember I woke up and it was kind of like, go back to wherever you came from. But my oversoul literally showed me what my souped up, charged up form looks like as a light warrior. Something I didn't want to have to step into, but after that encounter, it's not just about me, it's also about my loved ones that need to be protected. And the shit is real. Every time I record this video, something interrupts me. Whether you want to believe in it or not, it's real, okay? It's all real. And you can go, oh, it doesn't exist. Once you're out of the box and you try to go back in a box, it doesn't work like that. So, with that, really, that's interesting. Well, that's interesting too. Getting 2 visuals that you can add on. A cross. It's not a Catholic cross. No Jesus hanging from it because that instills fear. A cross. And a blue rose can actually help keep you protected, and it doesn't have to be a real rose. It's just the symbolic rose. And if that ever happens to you where you're paralyzed and you can't move, call on the energies to help you. Remember, we're not alone. They're playing. They don't want the rest of us to wake up. And a lot of us are waking up. The sun star. Meditate on the sun star. I'm supposed to share this out there about the sun star. So meditate on the sun star. It will bring about forms of protection. That is all. So, much love, my loves. Feel free to subscribe. Love subscribers. Feel free to comment. And the light is continuing to burn bright. More of us lighthouses are coming around. I really don't like it. This is still covered. So I'm gonna move it this way. Find out what your battle armor looks like. I've literally rode on the shoulders of my oversoul as she closed the door on the shadows. And she goes, "You've closed the door finally." Because apparently in one of my meditations when I got ripped out, it wasn't closed, but it didn't do anything to me. But when she closed it, some of the hands came on the other side, and because of the road that I'm on, they like evaporated into golden dust. And it's amazing how, I call them the whispers, will feed on fears, but you just can't be afraid of those fears. So you got to move into them, through them, earn them, own them, chew on them some more, and then thank them and spit it out like you're chewing a piece of gum. Be surprised. It's helped me a lot. So, love you guys, and I'm going to keep posting more of my amazing videos because you're just so much fun. Love you guys.